Good afternoon. Welcome back to, I don't feel like this thing is moving or something. Anyway, welcome back. So we are currently in Florida. I not too long ago crossed over into Florida, but I was on the phone, so I was distracted. So here we are on 95 headed to Miami. I between the lines and made it to and from safe. It's just like I'm woosawing. Woosaw at the end. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be talking. No, I'm not. No. Sorry. I got a gazillion videos on the main channel. Go rewatch those if you want to see my face and stuff like that, brothers and sisters. I'm telling y'all cannot tell me what to do. No ma'am. Ham Sam. No ma'am. Okay, wait, Sharon. Get it together, honey. Get it together. Okay. But I'm like 15 deliver and pick up, and where I'm going to sleep at. So hopefully they have overnight parking, or I'm just gonna have to make some overnight parking, because I'm gonna be completely out of hours, literally skinning it to the last second. Yeah, we're about to see though. And I'm not even sure why the traffic was backed up like that. I feel like they was working on the road or something, or maybe that's, I don't know. But it was like all lanes closed. I'm like, okay, all the lanes? All right. Dip off on the Florida Turnpike and get back on again. Look at how these people are driving. It looked like I got this thing sped up, and that is just like how do people really drive. Good morning. Welcome back to another ride with me. I am currently leaving out of Miami, Florida, headed up to Atlanta, actually Decatur. So let me just tell y'all, I'm about to vent, and I'm over it. I'm so freaking over it, okay? This is the jankiest mess I have ever seen in my life. But first, story time. So last night, yesterday, I got into Miami with a load, and I literally ran my clock down to 1 minute over. 1 minute over my time. I mean, I was really pushing. So from where I dropped the load that I came in on, I was also getting an empty trailer, which is what I'm taking up to Decatur, to then get my next load out of Decatur that's going to, I believe, Ohio, and then someplace after that. It's a 2-stop drop. So I get there, clearly I'm out of time, I can't go anywhere. In fact, I hadn't even seen a truck stop for a while coming in, okay? So I get there, I asked the little guard guy, I said, y'all do overnight parking here? He was like, well, yeah, you can park on the street, you know, but not inside the gates. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So it was like myself and 2 other trucks that were bobtail as well. So I said, well, so that it'll be easier to just park on the street, I'm just going to not grab the empty until when I get ready to take off in the morning. That way I'll have plenty of room on the street, just park, go to sleep, right? So I ate, and then finally dozed off to go to sleep. I don't know what it is about that 10 o'clock hour and me and people, and I don't understand, okay? I'm confused. At about 10 something, closer to 11, but it was still in the 10 o'clock hour, right? I'm asleep. And in the distance of my sleep, I can hear in my subconscious brain something really, really loud, like a low-flying airplane or something super loud, right? So as it kept getting closer and closer and closer, I finally woke up to hear it even louder. So I get up and I'm like, what is that? I peep out. Y'all know I had to get my peep on. It is people. Like, it is like a block party. It looks like a block party. It's a bunch of young people standing all around talking, and up and down the street, it's cars racing on a side street in front of a warehouse. They're racing, they're spinning out. It is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm trying to be as quiet as I possibly can because, one, I feel like something about to happen. it's too many young people in one place together, right? I don't know what's about to pop off. Everybody got on red, by the way. Let me just throw that in there. Everybody got on red. So I don't know what is really happening. Okay? They're racing. They're spinning out. I'm peeping out. I'm going from the front to the back window. Front to the back window. Trying to be quiet. Now I got the curtains drawn in the front. And I got the ones at the sleeper pulled just a little bit, but not all the way. So then some of the kids, young people rather, I don't know if they were kids or not, some of them kind of left, hopped in the car and sped off. And now it's just like still like about 15 of them out there. And they are just, they're yelling, they're talking back and forth. So I don't know if an altercation about to take place. I don't know if gunshots about to go down. Like, I don't know. I'm just in this truck on the side of the freaking road in front of this warehouse. And I'm thinking, why couldn't he let me park back there where the trailers was? It ain't in nobody's way, and I would have been out of there before he even got off work. My 10 hours would have been up before he got off. So it's quiet. I done sent my location to Monte. I done sent the location to the little guy I correspond with at this company. I done sent the location to him, okay, in case something happened to me. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, ain't no way. Till these kids get out of here, ain't no way. And I'm scared to call the police. I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I think that I do not want to call the police and ruffle no feathers, but at the same time, I do want to call the police. So I'm looking back, trying to see the guard shack area, right? But I don't want to make no movements in this truck until all of them clear out. Like, I need for all of them to clear out. I sat up waiting and watching and just thinking, Lord, please don't let nothing happen. I don't want to witness nothing. I don't want to be in this truck in case you do go down out here and they shoot me, don't know I'm in here, and my mind went everywhere. Them little hooligans didn't leave off. I'm talking about drag race on a side street that really turned into a one lane, basically, where myself and the trucks were parked. Literally. So it was about 2 or 3 this morning that I sat up and waited. I mean, loud. It was skid marks all in the street. Smoke just, I thought, oh my God, this cannot be happening to me. Like, well, I did not sign up for this. I done been in some sketchy places. Now I have. But I think that probably took the cake. That one right there. That one I felt the most unsafe in. Like, literally, I felt unsafe. You know, when you get a group of young people together on a Saturday night, by the way, Super Bowl weekend, if they were comfortable enough to drag race on really a one-lane side street, okay? Anything, and I mean, they was arguing like somebody was about to fight. It was girls and guys. I was like, no. Then, okay, so, oh my God, the foolery. So I get up, I hook to the trailer, and I just want to get out of Miami. In fact, let me get out of Florida. I want to get out of Florida altogether. So I go to the truck stop, found a truck stop that was literally probably about, I don't know, it's about 20 miles coming out. That was like the nearest one to me. And mind you, the gas light, fuel light rather, is on in the truck because why? This company likes to lounge out the money on the fuel card per load. That is some owner-operator type stuff that I ain't used to. Okay, I'm used to being with a company. They give you a fuel card. They don't have no restrictions on what truck stops they use per se. If your fuel is low, you fuel up. They don't want you calling breakdown because you done ran out of fuel. So I'm not used to being lounced out and them trying to calculate, okay, well, let's see, you can go this amount of miles from where you are. So that should be about, what? So he was like, well, let me see if I can swipe the card on the inside of the store. Maybe, you know, we can swipe the card. Well, swipe the card. He said, no, it's declined. A corporate card declined. It's okay, can you swipe it again? To which he did. And now it's not only declined, but I'm locked out the card. So I'm like, well, okay. I called the guy. Okay, I tell him, hey, look, I'm trying to be as calm. I'm talking in my calm, Sharon don't spaz out voice. The last thing you want them to do is hold you up down here in Miami at this little bitty truck stop with no fuel. Like, don't, just calm voice. I said, okay, so I'm at the truck stop, trying to, you know, fuel up. Stopped them $34. Guy said the car declined first, and now I'm locked out the car because it was swiped 3 times. Okay, well, let me call around and see, you know, see what's going on with the car. Okay. So first call, he called me back and said, okay, yeah, it's gonna be locked out for 2 hours because it's a security thing. I said, okay. Beyond the 2 hours though, the car was declined previous to that. So when the 2 hours is up or whatever, I can go ahead and fuel up, right? Yeah, you should be able to. Okay. So I wait 2 hours on the side of the road, right? Alongside of the road, because mind you, this truck stop had, I don't know, I guess you had to pay to park there, because it had the little barricade things down where the trucks were. You could only get in and out the fuel outlets. So I'm like, okay, on the side of the road for 2 hours. And mind you, I'm searching for another job in them 2 hours. Okay, I'm on my laptop, I'm searching. So then he calls back, okay, hey Sharon, it looks like you should be able to go ahead and fuel up. I said, okay, now I know I'm at a pilot. Is there a certain amount? He said, well, no, just go ahead and fill it up because you already got a load assignment coming out of Decatur. So just go ahead and fill it up, get you into Atlanta. You know, you get the load. You ain't gonna be able to go far really because you know you have a couple hours. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Go to pump again. It stops on $107. $107. I called him back. I said, hey, it stopped on $107. Okay, well, let me just sit right there. Let me call this guy back and see what's going on again. So now I'm in the fuel island, holding up traffic. So he calls me back about 8 minutes later. That's all they put on the card. That's all they put on the card. So I'm gonna cash app you $100 of my personal money to get you another $100 to put in the fuel tank so that you can. I think that'll get you into Atlanta, and by that time, I should have it worked out where you can go ahead and fill completely up. I'm pausing for the reason. I'm just pausing. I need you to let all that soak in right there. So let that soak in. Now, let me say this to all the truck drivers that's new. Maybe you don't know. Okay? Let me tell you how not to quit a trucking job while being out over the road. You might not know this, okay? If you are an over-the-road truck driver, you ain't feeling the company you with, okay? The normal good human being in you wants to do the right thing, right? You want to be able to say, you know what? Hey, company, you know, I appreciate y'all, you know, working with me. I enjoyed the time I've worked here with you, no matter how short, how long. However, it ain't working out. Is it possible that you could, you know, get me routed back in so I can return y'all equipment, you know, the same way I received it? You want to do that, okay? At least let me just damn speak for me. That's how I would like to do things, okay? That's how I would like to do it. But out here in this trucking industry, okay, It don't work like that. Giving a 2-week notice and trying to go about it the right way just ain't how trucking works. The moment you let them know you're feeling some type of way, you don't want to work for them no more, if you're out over the road, they have been known to cut off your truck, kill the truck out. Okay, if they got a kill switch on the truck, they've been known not to reload the fuel card, okay, so that you can't get near your state, your city, on their dime. Okay, and I get it, but you would think that they would be more like, you know what, even though it ain't working out, and I might be feeling some type of way that you want to quit, but you have worked for me up to this point, let me just go ahead and we can just call it quits. You know what I'm saying? No bad blood. Hey, wish you luck on your next trucking job or not. But just, you know, they will leave you stranded high and dry. You talk to any driver that's been out here for a minute that may have been through this, or I guarantee you every driver can tell you they know somebody or heard of a driver getting stranded somewhere because they wanted to quit the job. So that ain't how you quit. Clearly, don't do it, okay? This is how you quit the job. If you know you're done, you either request home time. Hey, I need to get home. It's an emergency, okay? Whatever. Get back to your city. Get back to your city, get your home time, and quit while you on your home time. And even offer. See, here's the thing. A lot of times, depending on who you work for, most companies I've ever worked for, I go back to the terminal that's near me. This company right here is the first company outside of Prime. And I don't even count Prime because David was an owner-operator, so he pretty much ran that truck how he wanted to. So me getting home, getting off the truck, all that was nothing, okay? But any company after that I've ever worked for was in my city. The terminal Epps was in Greensboro, which was 30 minutes from where I live. Salem Carriers was literally 7 miles from my house at the time. Ashley Furniture, literally just, 8 miles down the road from where I live. Everybody has been, and the other company, the mail, when I was running the mail up to New York, when I first met everybody on my main channel, basically, that company was an hour, where we dropped the truck at, swapped the truck off at, was an hour away from where I live. So that was travel, for sure. This company right here is the only company, to be honest with y'all, let me just tell y'all something. I don't even know where one of the terminal in my city, I don't even know where it's at. Because like I told you, they brought me the truck. I then took the truck and drove to their big terminal down in Dallas. Okay? And the people that I work for is subcontracting for this company that I'm pulling the truck and trailer for technically, right? So I honestly don't know if these people I work for even have a specific place they keep their trucks at. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. So. You also do not want to quit a load technically quit the job technically under the load, because you don't want to be held accountable or be accused of load abandonment, which is why I say ask where you can return the equipment. Now, the thing about that with this company right here, because I don't know where the terminal necessarily is, I probably need to look that up. Where in North Carolina can I drop this truck off at? I feel like it's gonna be Charlotte, which is so doable for me. That's like an hour 45 minutes. Somebody can come pick me up, get me back to my house. You know what I'm saying? They can pick me up, take me home, and let me be done with this company. Okay? So that's how I plan to exit this fluky bootleg company. Okay, this is how I plan to do it. This is how it just ain't working out. This job is too stressful, for one, mentally and physically, to be out here having to worry about if I'm going to run out of fuel. I constantly watch the fuel tank because of how they do things. I constantly I don't like that. I'm not used, no company, like I said, I've ever worked for, nobody has ever said, hey, we only use these 2 truck stops. You can only use something else if it's an emergency, and you can only fuel up enough to get you to the next truck stop that we do use. I've never had to deal with that. Some of y'all older, seasoned truck drivers probably might be like, you know what, Sharon, you're a crybaby. Okay, you're right, I am. I don't care. I've been spoiled by all the companies I have worked for thus far, and I like what I like. It's just what I'm used to. I don't like having to keep my eye on the fuel gauge because I know it ain't quite full, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, let me see. I do have to go X amount of miles. Okay. I ain't trying to do all that. Now, y'all owner operators that's fuel managing, I get it. I don't care nothing about that. Care nothing about it. Keep me a company driver, but not this company. Because I don't have all these stresses when I've been someplace else. I just don't. It is Sunday morning as I'm recording this video. And that felt good to get that off my chest. Okay, it felt really good. But no, this is just not gonna work for me. I know that without a doubt. And the person that I am, okay, I actually feel bad that I'm gonna have, because now the more I talk to the dude, right, I don't even think it's necessarily him per se, because I feel like he is trying to make it right, because he do a lot of apologizing. It's been a lot of I'm sorry's since I got the truck, literally from day freaking one. Day one, I'm sorry, I apologize, okay, and it's a lot of blaming of everybody blaming everybody, and it's nobody's on the same page. For one, how you gonna run? Okay, anyway, I feel bad because I feel like this dude is trying to make it right, and for him to have to cash out me again, it's not the first time he done had to cash out me, by the way, let me just say that, to cash out me personal money. What? Okay, on top of that, let me, oh my God. So, coming down into Miami, right? I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to share something I probably didn't think I'd ever share, but okay, whatever. This company is paying me $1.05 a mile. Alright, that's what I make, $1.05 a mile. So, as a company driver. So, I bring the load down here. Mind you, with all that headache I just gave you, okay? He then tells me this morning, in the midst of the decline card and all that, oh, and Sharon, you know, just going to Miami was a bad idea. I mean, they kind of stuck me with this particular account, which then in turn got you stuck on it, because it only paid 50 cents coming out, 55 cents coming out of empty, 55 cents coming out empty to Decatur, Georgia. Again, I apologize that wasn't even told to me, or I wouldn't have even taken the load to give to you because of that. And when I brought it up to, this is what he said, when I brought it up to whoever, he told him, well, hey, listen, you can do something with the load. You can take the load and put it at a drop yard, something crazy as hell. But how so? The load was put at a dock last night when I got there. Do what now? Okay. I'm so, oh my God. Oh my God. So here I am, looking at the fuel. $107. He cashed at me $100, by the way. first of all gonna force me to, especially if I know it's somewhere that's sketch, all right, and I know I need to stop beforehand to get in a safer place. That's what I'm going to do, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Last night was, oh my God, let's talk about this windshield wiper, please. All right, so it's broke again. It's broke again. It rained. Literally, that's why I didn't get any footage coming into Miami. Like yesterday when I was coming, because I actually passed by the Super Bowl stadium. I was trying to film all that for y'all last night. And it was pouring down rain. Raining. Windshield wiper broke on my side. I done attempted to fix that thing. I can't tell you how many times. It needs to be replaced. Okay? Needs to be replaced. Well, he told me, let's just try to hold out until we do the PM maintenance on the truck, which is supposed to be the week coming up right here. So if it rains, just, not see it. Oh, okay, I'm done. Let's enjoy the ride. So right now it is absolutely beautiful here. Sun is out, sky is clear. It is 53 degrees right now. 53 degrees. As I am leaving up out of, trying to make my way back up and out of here. So it's still a beautiful day nonetheless. Even with all that mess, all that, it's still such a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day, whatever day you're watching it. I know you're not going to be watching it on the day I'm recording it, but I hope your day is beautiful. I hope you're surrounding yourself with just positive people, eating good, feeling good, loving on your family, loving on yourself, your friends, just living life. You know what I mean? Just living life like it ain't no tomorrow. Literally. I mean that literally. Okay? That's normally how I try and live my life. Just so full. Just be so full and in the moment. I'm in the moment right now. I was in that moment. And I let them dictate my move. I'm going to dictate theirs right back when I get him to, when I get close. I just got to get close, that's all. And I'm going to dictate his right back. Unfortunately, I feel bad, like I said. But it must be done. The task must be done. There's no way around it. And I honestly, even with all the jankiness and major highway like I'm on right now. But it was like, it was 4 lanes, 2 on my side, 2 on the other side coming. It was 4 to 5 black pigs grazing grass at the edge of that highway. Number one, I didn't know pigs ate grass. Okay, I didn't know. Why are they out on the highway area? Where'd they come from? Down here in Florida. To even be on the side eating grass. Okay, pigs. I know somebody probably gonna say, Sharon, that probably was, no, I know what a pig look like. I know what a pig look like. And I had to do a double take because I was like, those are pigs. As I was approaching them, the shape of them said pig. And then as I got to them, I said, okay, those are pigs. Legit pigs. But I was in an area that said something about, it said something about wildlife area, or you're entering the wildlife, be cautious, something like that, on this particular road I was on. So now I was hoping to see an alligator. That's what I was hoping to see, an alligator coming out, because it was like a little river, not a river, a water source, I'll say that because there wasn't no river, like a water source that ran down alongside this highway little situation. I was hoping to see an alligator come out of that, not a pig on the edge of the highway eating grass, which I didn't know pigs ate. But okay, I learned something new yesterday. Can y'all please tell me, if you live in Florida, if that was in fact pigs in there? Have you seen any pigs down here on these highways grazing grass on the side? I'm confused. But they obviously were smart enough not to cross over into the street, because they wouldn't have been able to get to the other side no way, because there's a cement barrier like the one right here. But that just took me for a loop, that it was 4 to 5 pigs. Help me out with that. The truck stop that I was at, I've been doing really good, finding really good coffee, getting coffee for free, by the way, for free. I haven't had to pay for coffee at all. This coffee right here, man, I swear they made this about 3 months ago. They made it 3 months ago. It's just like, we ain't making a fresh pot until that pot is gone. It's so strong and bitter. I loaded it down with cream and sugar. It didn't even get light skinned. It's still dark. Yeah. I probably could use this coffee to fuel up the truck a little bit, because it's strong enough. It's definitely strong enough. But I'm gonna drink it though. Look, I'm complaining about it, but I'm still gonna drink it. Nice, hot, and strong. But when I park the truck, have no desire whatsoever. Okay? None. So that's why I haven't really been doing that. When I shut this truck down, that's my time. Hopefully you understand it as it stands right now. Perhaps, like I said, when I get off this truck, we'll go back to that. I don't know. But I actually like these front facing. That's my preferred way to, you know, film in the truck. It's a truck ride, not a look at Sharon ride. But I get it. I get it. Some of y'all are spoiled. That's my fault. My fault. My apologies. I told y'all, I can't please everybody. And I just damn ain't even gonna try. I'm not even about to try. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Nope. I got enough other stuff that Jack come. I got to worry about how getting close to my house, honey, so they don't try to pull a fast one on you, girl. Have us stranded somewhere. I got all this stuff on this truck too. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to do it as right as we possibly can.